versus one-on-one.
What stage will they choose? The stage is set. It's time to select a character.
All right, let's get it.
All right, I'm ready.
These two fighters are looking more than ready to lock horns.
When it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend. I love to break bread, but I'd rather break records.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
All right, you ready?
This will be a good fight.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Put one in the pocket. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner, trips him up, deftly shuts out the jumpers. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Next up, brushes off the throw. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Misses the drive impact. Taking stock. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. It brings out the super art. How is this gonna work out for them? Where is their opening? Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. They gotta pull the trigger on their drive. Both fighters are barely hanging in there, but someone's gotta in there. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight.
Shows them. Oh, what's this? Digs in deep to get that drive in. Spins it on the super art. How's this round going? Brings out the super art. How is this gonna work out for them? Player 2 took that round comfortably. No need to bring out the big guns yet. The opening on that impact. Will they take it? Handle with care. You can't drop drive impacts. Looking for a chance. Knockdown and doing some quick planning. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. This is the ideal range to utilize the fireball here. Player 2 will look. Ooh, what a smart blow! They're going for the super art. KO. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Final round. Fight.
Opening.
Nothing stops this train. This Shin Hashogaki is gonna sting. Player 2 drives it back, misses. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. The overhead denied. Both on thinking cap overdrive Shoryuken. Taking chunks out of each other here. Only 50% life left. Check with a sandblast. They're using a fireball to force a reaction. Fires a blast. Knew the throw was coming. Punish counter on reaction. They were sitting on their knee for this super art. Okay, here we go. Tons of space between the fighters now. What are they cooking up? Closes it out. Player 1 comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that rundown. Ooh, it looks like the rating adds a bit of OD spice there. Sam springs forward with a drive rush. The properties that attacks get from a drive rush make them a great tool for creating chances like that. Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. Neither of them willing to back off yet. Now they get pushed into the corner, or it's going to be very difficult to escape. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Shoots off a fireball up close. Knockdown. Nails the anti-air. Life adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Grabs him. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. They take some time to back off and regroup. Who's going to strike first? Zones with the fireball. Blocks the impact. To come from the brink like that? What a comeback! Player one with a good start to the fight, but can they keep it up?
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. Who's going to start things off? Was looking for that jump attack. Throws them to negate the block. That throw will do some good damage. Brings out the super art. How is it gonna work out for them? Player two is in a pretty good situation with the meter advantage. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Sandblast! Denies the jump-in. They just said, get that jump-in out of here. Fires a blast! Both fighters planning something? Digs in deep to get that drive in. Who's gonna take it? Oh, kisses the fireball! Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round 1.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Jumps. Sandblast. Beats off a fireball up close. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. Player two pushes the opponent into the corner. Knockdown. Still slugging it out here. Did this super art connect? Perfect time to spend the meter. They just went for it with that super. This may be the start of their counter-offensive. Life lead opens up. Rising uppercut. Very critical point of the match with full drive gauge available. Sandblast. KO. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Blaster. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Will this super art connect? Vulcan Blast! How's this round going to develop? Player one has the life lead. Can they use it? There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Player two is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? What'll happen here? Player what? Anti-air. Throws them. How long can this offensive assault continue? Just goes for it at this range. The super doesn't hit. Goes for the Shin Hashogeki. Drive impact misses. The drive impact hits for a punish. Both stop flatlines them. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Fight. Round. Fight.
Chance with a sandblast. They're using a fireball to force a reaction. Player one won out those close scuffles, and now they gotta have a plan for the next round. Solid anti-air. Genius reads that no escape. Jeez, how can they read each other so well? Shin Hashogeki. This could be make or break. Player two can't let this sim crowns him from above. Getting up close and personal. What now? A projectile to say get up. Wall flat into the guard break. Player two with the rhythm breaks it. That combo finishes it. Player two really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama.
Fighting round. 1-on-1.
Next up, stage selection. So who will our fighters select?
All right, let's get it.
All right.
Our fighters have chosen their characters. The battle is just seconds away.
Started from the bottom and I'll never look back. Look at all my haters, y'all making them mad.
We're we're in for something special right here, right now.
All right.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Blocks the jump in. Shoots off a projectile from downtown to check their approach. Trying to control their opponent here from a distance. Still slugging it out here. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Gets out of the corner and creates some distance. Both sides have their drive and plenty of health. Let's see how things open up. Will they use their drive to break through or to turn up the heat? Heats it up with a combo into super. What a clutch side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Combo whip and a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Player one in trouble with no drive. And the throw ends the round. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Throws a projectile to zone the opponent. The drive impact doesn't get them the punish counter, but it's still good. Player one has a slight life lead. Time to sit on the lead. This is hits him with a stop and block. Up uses the gauge for a super arm. Goes for the level 2 super eraser. Set up the punching bag. That combo did decent damage. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. No contest so far. How's it gonna end? Attempts to break the stalemate with the fireball. Springs forward with the drive rush. Knockdown and connects with the throw. Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily on their drive. Sets up with the jump in. All in with a rush. Oh, closes it out. Player one was an absolute beast in that match.
Round one.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Was looking for that jump attack. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. What's the play here? Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. Overdrive arts give moves a big power boost at the cost of using some of the drive gauge, so meter management is vital. Perfect time to spend the meter. Checks them with a projectile. Life lead opens up. Sandblast! This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Threads it cleanly. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Blast them! How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Jumps up. There's a wall splash. They can't do anything now. This Shin Hashogaki is gonna sting. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Going in. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Finishes with the throw. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight.
Sandblast. Long-range fireball to break the silence. Player 1 couldn't even get a tickle in. Might be time for a change. A parry? More fuel to the fire. Cook them up. Player 1 with a slight lead. Will they capitalize? Throws them. Okay, here we go. Player 2, genius read with that throw escape. Both sides reads the throw and escape. Reads the jump in perfectly. Shin Hashogaki. This could be make or break. Flatlines them. Player 2 made some smart moves there. Great game.
Round one.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that rundown. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Was looking for that jump attack. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Checks with the projectile. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. All right, what's coming up next? Goes for the super art? Oops, they were anticipating that super art. Knockdown. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Projectile to try and change the situation. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Neither fighter is willing to back down from this exchange. The pressure is so intense here. Grabs him, takes a KO. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Goes for it all, but just misses. Uses the fireball to try and establish their pace. Gets the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Goes for the Shin Hashogeki. What's the next move? Player one, he picks a good spot to use the super. Can they keep on him? Still slugging it out at this range. Turning it right up with the super. Going in, player one drops him to, oh my god, they just choked it up. Who's gonna take it? Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Flatline game. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.